Welcome to the frontier, Commander. I was wondering when you'd finally come and join us.
We'll have a little bit of arena going underneath here. Trying to set myself up for platinum this month, but I keep getting farmed back down. No, stop that. Beacon, no beacon. Pay with energy. Yeah, we'll pay with energy. Get a clap back. Skips. Smack. Killer. Tank going in the back. That's fine. You're all going to get taunted anyways, the plan. But you never know. So, yeah, somebody ignores taunt in there. Fine. They're dead. Oh, it was actually the tank that ignored. I thought it was the attacker in the back that ignored the taunt. So this is when Palace comes in strong. She'll toss Butcher a little bit of heal back there, help keep him up while that tank is thinking away at him. I didn't intend for Butcher to be tanking tank or the debuffer, whatever that is. Yawn. I totally read that as a tank icon, not paying attention, which is fine. We live, we kill, they die. Nope, no, 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 no. We don't need to retry something dominated. Scan job. Max scans, go. Failure. Nope, I'm not buying it. Sorry, Willie Scamish. Not playing your games. You can always come back and buy that shit later if you decide you need something from it. But yeah, not doing it. No interest. This one, Garbo. Really disappointing working through here. The amount of just garbage gear. So tank and healer won't do. These guys will rotate to the top. Well, yeah. The reason I said Cobalt, yeah. I've tried using him. He is the wannabe bruiser type build, but it's still just better if you're gonna make use of him. It's still just better to build him pure attack than to actually look for defense. subs to try and get out of his attack. Just scales better. Unless there's some kind of modifier put in that, like say defense stacks at like a 1.2 rate or something like that. It's hard to make defensive stats be as valuable as attack stats. Oh, do I long for the days of actually useful builds? I said 3 out of 6. Oh, this was a new one. I read that as as dry originally. Whoopsie. There's so much blue on here. We're just gonna make use of Apex. A little bit of dead time. I don't know what to say. I'm just grinding. Facing Sakura in arena here. It's the first time we faced. Got him. I've been farmed far enough down. I think the team that I've got pretty much. I don't know. I win. I don't know, 12 or 15 straight probably, climbing back up. And then I start hitting some of the bigger accounts. Generally speaking, I feel like there's only currently maybe 20-ish people that I just can't figure out and can't beat in arena. I finished 32nd last month, and I didn't even really try to go through arena. So we'll see this month. I'm actually gonna, if provided I remember to actually play and pay attention on the last say 48 hours to hold position. We're gonna try and hold plat 1. If I can sneak into plat 2, I'll be tickled pink. Happy little Timmy. I would really like to get Volk. Having that extra heal and being able to re-gear and not need to make use of full crit gear would be nice. Hopefully there's Conclave today and tomorrow. Is that correct? Today's Wednesday. So Thursday and Friday there's conclaves for summoning. I don't know how much summoning I'll be able to have on here. I do have like 8 or 10 beacons currently. I'll get some more along the way working. So let's see. If these would give me beacons, I'd be happy. I hate the scans. I hate the scans so bad. I just Did I hit replay on this? Oh, it looked like the same stage. I just lost the plump and I was half watching that. I don't know if they repositioned or what. I'll have to watch the replay of it later. Hey, let's be honest, I won't watch the replay. I'll just move along with life. I'm hanging out in that 38-50 range when I start seeing some higher ranked players. Well, I don't really feel stretched. I think his comp just kind of counters me. As I get a Mei Ying shot into stuff coming on stealth, maybe it stands. Oh, it's a DPS race. Can I kill that Iridium before that Mei Ying kills my Voron? Nope. GG. Oh, that's the roulette. Like if I flip Ravager and Mei Ying in that, I probably win that. Ray and I have been trading back and forth quite a bit. That should show completed, even though I sure. I still like this. Curious to see how when I turn this into videos, how this screen will look. I'm going to cut off this black screen on the side, and I'll have to stretch this to fit. May look completely garbage, in which case, unfortunate. Beacon. Nope. I mean, kinda, but you're 30% chance of getting something useful because that would make me cry. Hey, Silva wants to have a discussion about the next fight. Definitely this layout. Probably should have moved Butcher back one. I'm not sure about Splash. Yep. Only the one. That's fine. That debuffer will get deleted pretty quickly. Is that Naira? I don't know now. It's not ya on the table. That was a bad one. Here's the last talkie from Yazid. We'll be able to summon him at the end of this. Hooray. In a bad position. I should have had Palace right there, a little bit higher level in case that something ever came in here and splashed. Just future proofing, like always just kind of thinking about how to make things better or whatever. Rooms filled. So for streaming, I like the multi-look content. There's always something kind of to talk about and do. You guys let me know in the comments if you find this distracting, and you just want to focus on the one thing at a time. Let's chat with Sova. Gage. Sova wants to have a message from Capacitor. Okay. So this is gonna poop out little things for us to continually kill. Um, SoCal will take care of this one, and this is a good opportunity for SoCal to use her ramp ability. Now the problem is, I think going to do it's in a line, and I think these guys summons. I think his passive basis for okay. See if we can avoid the stasis for a turn. Let's just sometimes you just gotta send it and see. It only has 134k health. Imagine a purifier might come in useful. Yeah, see now this is gonna be stasis. All right, guys. So what you're about to see over the next hour is me beating my head against the wall, trying to figure out this fight with the units that I've got. If you want to see the solution, you can definitely save yourself some time skipping to the end. But if you want to see the patterns that I choose of trying one thing at a time as I work through the fight, enjoy the next hour of me problem solving. But it also has a heal. Oh, that's actually increasing the other allies' HP. So we've got a full field of stuff out here. Um, Not sure why, but maybe Butcher needs to go mid, not attack those things. Okay, now that we've seen it run, like I said, playing this on my main account, it's no big deal because we just go back there and one or two shot everything. Oh, do I really have to listen to this talk every time? Shut the. I've already seen it. It's a failure retry. Um, so Apex isn't doing any good. It's blue. We don't have gear on Ruiner. We may throw some gear on Ruiner. Just try and I can stick some bombs. Or heaven forbid, I actually have to level up Yarrow some more. Applying 30% damage every turn. Holy shnikes! Why are they all attacking the middle row and not attacking the back there? Oh, taunt wasn't up. Now taunt's up, so they'll skip it. But it doesn't matter. They're all stasis. Hmm. What's up? So they way at it. Okay, putting the try hard hat on here. We're about to lose Butcher. We lose Butcher. GG. Maybe not. Getting big heals. I still think having. I'm curious if this would just go over time. Yeah, so speed wise, it's fine. Salvation's going to top everything. Oh, that's it. Thought Salvation would top that off, but not. Okay, so. I'll call this back. Purifier in here. Cleansed? Maybe? Now, if they take any damage, I have no way of getting heals to them other than the palace. Here's your top off thingy. It might even be worth bringing Harvester in and buffing Alice. Seems kind of counterintuitive to buff Palace in 60, but see, cleansed attacking. I'm pretty sure what's being applied here cannot be unremovable. Stacks of white phosphorus. So it is a bit of a DPS race. Ink. Yeah, I guess the question is going to be if I go with Harvester and Palace, Palace beat crit cap. Not crit cap, then those little non crit hit just sting. And dare I say this is a stalwart thing? It'll actually, I think stalwart's a skip though. Trying to get him to concentrate fire back there would be nice. Skip, not. As it sits, they're refilling the middle, and I'm not getting any hits onto the boss. Even with a taunt up happening. The thing is, we're not close to dying. Problem is, we can't clear the middle quick. Okay. See, he's a skip. That doesn't help us. He's a skip. Backwards. Skips and goes forward. So calls up front. Problem is, I can't get white phosphorus on. Is a back. Ice concentration, fire, and defense down. That's dodgy. Let's throw some gear on you on real quick. Actually, first things first. Fast. Need to get hacking speed on. Here. 5-star. Hacking is right there. That. We'll take stuff to 8, and then we'll reevaluate what our best pieces of gear are. After that. What's this? What's that? Speed? Speed on speed gear. Oh, travesty. Really on our sensor. Back percent. Hacking. Lucky. I can. But what's more important? Off it. That bonus there is. Oh, and there's speed on there. Rather complete that set for that extra 30 hacking. Although, truth be told, on a debuffer, using an HP set's not horrible. Think about their primary job. Now, all of the top ones. I'm going to complete. Still looking for hacking. Active rolls. Hack off. Looks like a couple options here. And then this, like, here. So this alone should give me enough hacking. Force that to go. Now, am I faster than I am faster than Butcher? So we'll try this. See if Butcher. Now, Butcher is bad affinity towards this. So we may go with Sulcall, which is a better affinity, but worse gear. Palace has like the baby off hill, is neutral affinity. We'll just take a look here. At least Butcher is 99 or 100% crit rate. As long as we're still attacking the back, I don't care about the stuff in the front. And if we're breaking the defense. Problem solving 101. And if we're going into the back, I probably don't even need Purifier. Now, Butcher will eventually start killing off the units in front. I think he's not even splashing them. It doesn't seem correct. Now, the boss isn't even taking damage. This doesn't seem right. Did I miss something in his skill set? He's just not even taking damage. Right, hold on. Why is he not taking damage? Oh, so you have to be killing units. So it is his passive. He eventually just straight up says decreases incoming damage by 10%. Each ally. Huh. So you can get 100% damage reduction. Takes less damage from dots. That's tricky. Haha. Neat. I've actually never had to try on this guy. Now I'm having to try. It's a good puzzle. So you have to have healer tank. I did not mean phone to be off. Should be on mute. Of course, right as something else goes. So if that's the case, that means I have to have something killing ships somewhere. Okay. This won't work. This will stall out just as before. So maybe Yuan is not the try. Sorry, buddy. Tried to make use of you. I'm gonna go Apex, and he'll just help wave clear stuff. She's got a good frontal pattern as well. Apex is back, and she's front, so they wave clear together. Butcher helps splash stuff. We'll see. I might be getting gear checked. If I can't clear in one shot. Is it really going to be my... See, Butcher splash. Just splash there. I don't understand. It's fine as long as you're still doing damage, right? I won't be doing any damage unless stuff clears out. Quicksilver. Apex. Butcher kills 3. There. They're just going to respawn. It feels pretty clear now, but... You're a little bit of damage. This might just take a while. It took 316 damage, 309. This would take literally hours. Eventually, I'm going to lose my tank because the scaling white phosphorus. Bleed Butcher. If I can prevent this thing from ever respawning another one each time, if it keeps coming up in this road, that might work. Just keep him in permastasis. Butcher's going to go before the thing. Then he shits out another one. That's the puzzle. Just don't let these things respawn. Oh. Well, now then. And you run into the same problem. You need an attacker across each row that can kill them. Alice has to make sure she kills this one. Okay. But gets out of control quickly, doesn't it? And Palace just says, fuck you, TJ, boss. Oh, that was the taunt. Hmm. Problem is now there's a whole turn of them just respawning because everybody's stasis. No coming out. Dare I say the next thing. Oh. Yarrow. So if we're ramping with that, I don't know that I have any other buffer. Front. Gonna chase you on. You on was what speedy? 119, 117. So Yarrow is just straight hacking. No speed. equip this one because it has. Or go too far. So his debuffs were sticking. Okay. Now we just straight up look at sets. So for here, I'm gonna run a broken set. This one. Epics will roll better. Great crit power. Can't roll wrong. We'll equip this one and level 8. Oh, we can't. Just barely. Sets on there. Did we get enough? That might not be enough hacking. We'll take a look and we'll watch this and see if his dots are sticking. He does take reduced damage from erosion though. That's stuck. Okay. Might have to call in help. Oh, he resisted. Saw that. Okay, we need a little bit more hacking somewhere. Shit. Oh, we didn't want to go. That's 220 hacking. $22 was working, so 220 should be pretty damn close. We're watching every time Yarrow goes right now to make sure he's sticking dots and see if those dots start accumulating. Sometimes you just gotta corrode it out. Now he's actually taking damage, though. That's the thing. Oh, he's taking damage. Okay, brilliant. So long as he can continue sticking those corrosion dots back there. He attacks him to the front. Concentrate fire up. Oh, that's probably what it was. Concentrate fire fell off. There it is. There's probably just a cycle of Yuan doing his charge, which doesn't have concentrate fire, and then haunt up to keep haunted back there. Maybe this is the puzzle solve. This is whenever pulling something like Wisteria would be brilliant. I have Stalwart in, but Stalwart's doing nothing other than way at that front unit occasionally. As long as he's not putting concentrate fire and messing up whatever. I don't think that I have another corrosion unit. I damn sure don't have one built. And this one I don't have the gear to build, or the gear, I have the gear probably, and I don't have the credits to build another. Whatever the case. Didn't see who that was. He just resisted something. My tank's gone. Put him back here to. Dare I have to rebuild Flamel for extra? Woof. I mean, nothing. At least it's helped me get the original. Let me bring it back now so we get the original bit of HP. If you run that, Apex will be back. Yeah. There's no extra XP button. How long does it take? Sorry, you quite hard. And looking at how the corrosions, see there it is. I need like another 10 rounds. I don't think Flamel gets me 10 rounds. Apex does nothing. How is Flamel? Poorly, probably. Let's see here. So we need literally any one of these. It would be best. Can't even make it level 4. So broke. Let's see. Filter. So it's going to be a while before I need anything with main security. Oh, 5K. Let's be this. Do I need a 5-star Yarrow? Gosh, I hope not. He is refit 4. I believe I could make him refit 5. Okay, this is gonna take a second. I'm gonna make a cup of coffee. Because yeah, it's gonna need time. I don't need to sit here and watch 13 rounds again. Okay, coffee in hand. What round are we? 17. Well, I said I didn't need to watch 13 rounds. I feel like this is about when Quicksilver would fall over. Not quite doing it yet. We had the boss down to like what, 75 or 60k last time. Boss just resist. I stuck a corrosion back there anyway. There it is. I believe this is considered one of the hardest bosses to get through. And see why? Because it's absolutely a DPS race. If I had better units, so I went 15 out of 25, by the way, on my battles down here, which that's fine. Which I got so engrossed watching up top here, I didn't even continue paying attention back. We won't do 15. We're gonna go down to. We're in a new territory. Curious how many stacks of debuffs or Quicksilver has. Technically, he's taking 210% damage around. Then he's also got 30%. Excuse me, 10%. He's got 25% healing done. Great, he's got nanobots. That's not. Attrition will come. Like some more taunt up, please. Oh, man. I wonder if one of you on skills extends the duration of that concentrate fire past one round. Putting you on a boost set for one fight. I probably don't have the gear to get a boost hacking set put together because I'm using a double hacking. Hey boys, hold on my headset. So max level annoyance capacitor in full effect. On the stream, I'm working on capacitor for floor 10 because that was the goal, like trying to get through it today. Level what would we round 41 of basically Yuan applying concentrate fire, Yarrow throwing a dot, and then Flamel and Salvation trying to keep Quicksilver alive. I don't have the units to keep the ads cleared. Yeah, it might be one of the most overtuned fights in the game. I mean, it's working. So long as I can keep Quicksilver alive, because he gets his shield, and then Flamel's dots over time are kind of counteracting the phosphorus. He has a stupid amount of phosphorus on him right now. Looks like 8 stacks. But he only loses about 30% HP just with the counteracting heals. Problem is the boss doesn't taunt it often enough to get the corrosion stacks compared with the Yuan that I have. He's only level 40 with I didn't check and I'm damn sure not stopping now. Is there something in his kit that extends the duration of the concentrate fire? Because it's only one turn. Well, I didn't know if like something in his skills increased it for a round. I Well, I was trying to use SoCal and it just wasn't working because I have to have the other healer. I have to have two. Yeah, but so for the fifth unit, yeah, I have to have two healers to keep Quicksilver alive. Salvation alone wouldn't do it. It's certainly been a test. I've been fucking with it for I don't know 45 minutes. Yeah. Well, the problem is, like I said, you get into round 20 and then Quicksilver got melted finally. Like whoops, like how many times I've had the boss down. He only has what 135k HP. You get him down to 70 or 60k and then things fall apart. It's like, oh god damn, restart. I was trying direct damage at first, just wasn't working. Then I tried direct damage with Purifier to keep the stasis off. Nope. Oh yeah. I mean, I'll here in a second. It's about to rotate through. I just thought it was kind of quirky that like, oh man, this is only level 10. It's such a tuned fight that you have to be so tuned to be able to get it down quickly. Let's see here. Round 53. He's got 32.8k left. If my Yarrow was just a touch faster, he could double stack his dots, but he's slower than the boss. So he's only getting one stack of his dot up most of the time. The only time there's a double stack is if the concentrate fire goes one round before or after the taunt comes up. I mean, Apex built for attack should do a nice, good wide spread of damage to help kill off the little guys. But so I was using Apex in the middle with Butcher top and Palace bottom, and it just wasn't enough to keep them cleared. Because even with Quicksilver as the tank, the patterns just there's not enough pattern overlap and just not enough actual damage to keep in check. Don't have. Yeah, just really limited on units. Is CJ here? He hasn't spoke yet. Haven't heard my hello there. There you go. By the way, 4 or 5 cups in of each. Definitely like the gold baggie better than the red. The gold is actually quite delicious. Yeah, I'm posh. Maybe that's what it is. I've only tried one of the other two, like the biscuit whatever one. I don't recall how good it was at all. Didn't stick. My wife's been enjoying them though. All of them. She's like, these aren't bad at all. Yeah, but Having those right, but to justify the amount of XP put into them to get even 5-star, then you're EXP starved. Well, yeah, obviously if I have to build something just to go in for it, but being EXP starved, I'd have to go farm for what 6 or 8 hours to make a 5-star. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, well, it's down to 12.6, so I might actually have it. It's just round 65. Does this cap at round 100? Oh, I'm going to be a little upset if it's a 99. Although he's got 2 rounds of dots left at 8K. I've got him down to 4,500 and he's got a dot on him. One of the most ridiculous solves ever. Right. Yeah, the problem with it, even posting it as a solve, is who the hell has you on? Usually built right. Yeah. But I got him, and now I go pull Yazid, and yay me things. Oh, and I got shitty attack thruster as a reward. Rawr. Are the uh are the gear drop rewards the same for everyone on those, or do you know? So when you kill Capacitor and it gives you a piece of gear, is that it is okay? I thought so because you said Willie Gamish is set for everybody, right? Shop nodes are same for everyone. Cool. Okay, I am still live by the way. I'll cut this up. We have one expert beacon to pull. Please, dear God, be Volk or something useful. Something useful. You fucking troll. You know what it just gave me? Yazid. Yeah. No, absolutely, but come on. The odds. So I fragment build Yazid and then I go instant R1 Yazid. Are you tinkering with mechanics in the background back there? You made that happen. Is you still working on that? Gotcha. Okay. Quick opinion. Is it worth building Yazid when I'm using Quicksilver current? That's what I thought as well. Yep. Oh, that was my thoughts. That and just making use of his I can't die mechanic. Oh, it's free to play account. I'm so far out from fragment battles. I'll probably quit this account by then. Is it the so doing the free to play thing hits like I've been thinking quite a bit about this. At what point does it hit ahead to where any of the content that I want to make or need to make is either going to be needing to be played on another free to play account, or it can be just done off the main account. So the free to play account. So when I'm using it for content, which is the only reason I have it, right? So at what point can all the content that I make or need to make, so it's either want to make or need to make. So at what point does the free to play account become not as useful as another free to play account because I need to show new content over again, or I can just do it on my cash account because I have all the units and everything's built. Yeah, exactly, and that's what I'm saying. Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. At what point does that journey end? So, say I'm doing all the 12 anomalies, all the 15 bounties, and cool, we've cleared Hard Abyss, or even worked yourself into say floor 5 or 10 Hard Abyss. Well, after that, cash account can show you all that past content, right? Now, obviously, there's still the alliance to be ran, which at some point, you and I can have a discussion. I guess it's if that alliance gets to where it's doing nightmare runs and whatnot, and I need to be in there to maintain it. Ideally, I'd like to hand it off to some other new player that's kind of got up there. Ooh, I just beat Aaron. Oh, get wrecked. Where you want to drop this in the get wrecked Aaron club? Can I just type in at? Oh, so don't type migraine intensifies. I just put finally. He's been massacring me all season. I think it's the first time I beat him.